Buenos dias, Gunners Profiles. Back at it, you already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking smack at it, bitch. Bitch. Ba-da-ba-ba, bitch. Orale, as you can tell by that thumbnail right there, I gotta address some shit. It came across my feed. I felt that if for no other reason, the double back was real, right? In a menudo style in direct fashion. With all due respect, Holmes, we got an OG on the tira. Dispensa, Holmes. We got a 60-year-old still banging on the tira. Respects, Holmes. I ain't mad at you. Now trip out. It came across my feed that there's an individual that tends to use my name every once in a while, you know? And respects to the little Vaughn doing his channel, Holmes. I hope he comes up. Utilizing my name will get you views. Righteously, Holmes, right off the top, you know what I mean? We've never had no conflict of interest, Holmes. You do yours, I do mine. I'm going to continue as such, Holmes. I've been doing this, cuz, right? The shit doesn't stop. But at the same time, man, it seems like if it's some gunner news, Holmes, it's going to go. It's going to help you blow. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, right? Utilize my name. Acknowledge me, right? All publicity is good publicity, man. Ain't no doubt, man. But I don't want to address that, Holmes. That's right. Just do your thing, brother. I've been said it. Fill me up with unleaded, Holmes. Do what you got to do. What I wanted to talk about today on Profiles, man, is this OG. I think he's a Crip, right? Respects, brother, to the Crips, man, to the real ones. You know, I've done wiggled around a whole lot of real ones, all the way from A-Trays to the O's to the neighborhoods, you know what I mean? On back. Now, I know a good Crip and a solid righteous brother when I see one. And there seems to be a narrative lately. Hey, Gunner's fucking prejudice against brothers. He's making it a racial issue. He's doing this. He's doing it. Nah, nope. Don't put that on my plate, Holmes, because I'm not going to eat that shit, right? Sounds good. Just like you won't eat swine, neither will I, right? I'm going to tell you something right now, right off the rip, right from the motherfucker cut from the chase, hip to the hop, right? It don't stop. One thing I do know is I function on the same side of the yard with brothers for a long time. And this ain't no dropout active thing. Stop it. Stop it, man, because if you was really active and you was really about that business, Holmes, you wouldn't be displaying your dislike for me on YouTube, Holmes. You'd be out there in the guy handling your business, man, wiggling, okay? But everybody is entitled to speak their own words, Holmes, and speak their perspective and what they think. You know, everyone has an opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. ¿Sabes qué? Mine's not blown backwards, right? I know hoops and shit, Holmes, and I'll set it with my chest. But that was at the benefit of the gang that I once was from. Now, okay? Let's stop making it an active dropout issue, all that, Holmes, because you don't know what a dropout entails because, Sasuke, you don't even really check paperwork. So stop it, okay? Let's just get right to the brass tacks of the shit, right? When an OG is trying to check me, I also come from that era, brother. I also know what it is to really gangbang, to pick up steel, to really be in the mix, Holmes, to be about that business. All this shit is real to the casket drops. Well, of course, Holmes, we're not from the same type of organizations. We were never from the same type of gangs, Holmes, where the shit gets really real. Okay? Understand that first and foremost. Second of all, Holmes, before you start calling me that I'm prejudiced and I'm racist, Holmes, you need to look at your facts, bro. I've been about this black and brown unity, Holmes. I've been about this coming together of people, right? I just calls it like I sees it, cuz in real life on power. I calls it like I sees it, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing or add preservatives, Holmes. I'm going to treat everybody with respect until the fucking linea is crossed, and then it's time to double back and bop them with one, right? Now, at the same time, just because I'm from Northern California, bro, and we had a loose alliance at best at one point in time, Holmes, and we are on the same function, on the same type of yard, or the same side of the yard, doesn't automatically mean that I have to side with the brothers on every single thing. You know, I'm brown, first and foremost, just like you're a brother, first and foremost, Holmes. And quietly as it's kept, I come from the type of motherfucking era, Holmes, that you get off with your homeboys, right or wrong, Holmes, and figure it all out later. You know, if I'm on the yard, Holmes, and I see 16 fucking black brothers, Holmes, jumping a Mexican, bro, guess what? 9 times out of 10, Holmes, I'm going to jump in and not even ask questions. And it could be totally fucking something that went wrong with my homeboy. It could be totally in the wrong, but at the same time, I'm going to back my people up, just like you would do the same things, OG, right? No disrespect intended. That's what a righteous motherfucker does, Holmes. You get off where you're mad at. One jump, all jump. That's what I come from. Now, yes, man, there have been certain instances where the brothers have backed my play and vice versa, man. And I will never forget those individuals, Holmes. But just like when Whack 100 and several individuals speak, oh, he ain't speaking for the brothers. He ain't speaking for the black man. Nah, hell no, Holmes. We are our own thing. Well, guess what? You don't speak for the brothers either. You're speaking for yourself, right? It's your own opinion. Okay, there's a lot of brothers that rock with me, Holmes. And the reason they do is real recognizes real, Holmes. Do you want me to sit here and bullshit you guys and say, hey, man, it was all good. The Norteños functioned with the blacks and vice versa. It wasn't always like that, bro. My brother went to 3 or 4 years of turmoil in high desert going at it with the Kumis, Holmes. Every fucking day, right? They was going at it. Why? Not because it was racial, not because of prejudice, not because of any of that. They didn't care if he was black, white, green, yellow. It didn't matter, Holmes. All they cared about is the two organizations that they were from, Holmes, weren't seen eye to eye, and it was all business, not pleasure. Sometimes it was pleasurable to do business. And that's just what it was, okay? Now, at the same time, do I have any type of animosity or do I feel any type of way towards the brother? Charlie, Holmes. In fact, today I'm going to get in my car, I'm going to go chill with the brother, right? So it's all good in the hood, man. Before you jump to these conclusions and you spread propaganda on me and you believe that, man, I'm on some different type of tip, I'm not. I just keep it real. I'm not going to keep it fake. I'm telling true life stories and real facts. That's how I do it right here on Gunners Profiles as well as the Gunners Collective. It's always been like that. It's going to stay like that, right? Now, I understand that the brothers and the Southerners, man, Southsiders, man, have had guerra, have had war for several years, man. But things have changed quite recently, man. A lot of people are getting shit together, man. A lot of hoods function together. I know about Waswater and Grape Street, Homes. I know about how they function in the same hood. Baby Low, right? I know about a lot of things. Up north in Northern California, yeah, there was Barrio Gardons and the Garden Block Crips that function very closely together. Just because, Homes, everyone else is doing things around you doesn't mean you have to do that. You know, even when my body was going at the Merced Gangster Crips, we weren't doing it because they were black. There was a lot of other brothers from Peru that were doing their thing, Homes, that we were cool with. We weren't fighting them because they were black or because they looked a certain way or because anything like that. We were going at them because our two gangs, Homes, didn't see eye to eye on certain situations. It became gang-related and very political, Homes. It has nothing to do with color. I am tired of Vatos always making it about race and color. Why do you do that, bro? Why? You're supposed to be an OG. You're supposed to lace the youngsters up. You're supposed to let them know not to say the N-word, Holmes, because it's derogatory. Do you know where the N-word comes from? It comes from negos. It means king, Holmes. That's where it comes from. It means king. Okay? But people took it and twisted it and made it a derogatory statement into meaning ignorant, Holmes. So that's why I don't say it. That's why I don't tend to push it out there for people to say it, Holmes. If you want to say it, Holmes, and you're taking it the king route, orale, do your thug thizzle, man. But at the same time, Holmes, don't expect me to condone it when I hear youngsters, black or brown, saying it, Holmes, because I will let them know, hey, man, that's not a righteous word to say around me, Holmes. I was laced with some real OGs, Holmes, that didn't get down like that. Now, all this gang banging into your 60s and 70s sounds nice. It sounds nice, but when you come from different rules and regulations and different political makeups, it's not hard. Oh, believe me, it's not too hard to stay in the house, throw a blue paño on and gangbang as a Crip, right? Let me tell you something, Holmes. The real brothers are the ones that are out there striving, handling their business, Holmes. That's gangbanging. That's how we did it in the 90s, Holmes. When you get a little bit older, a little bolder, a little colder from having the weight of the world on your shoulders like Pac, Holmes, then you start to understand as a grown man, you got different priorities in life rather than trying to look cool on YouTube and gangbang. Okay, I care more about my children's upbringing and hoping that they don't have to go through the same things that I went through, the same strife, the same struggle, the same realism, right? This is a cold world that we live in, Holmes, and when you're pushing propaganda, I'm still with it. I ain't never went that. I ain't dropped out. I'm just drop out from what, Holmes? You Vatos don't even check paperwork all the time, Vata. You know, straight up, bro. I done been on that same side of the yard with some motherfuckers, bro, talking about pimping 13 and 14-year-olds, Holmes, blew my whole mentality, Holmes. I didn't know. I said, did we get down with that? You know what I mean? Just because we're on the same side of the yard, Holmes, and we have a common enemy and we've handled business together at some points in time, doesn't mean you tend to fucking agree on every single thing. And it doesn't mean all brothers get down like that. That was an individual thing. I just said, damn, the brothers be doing this. Nah, you know what I said? damn, this Vault's he's a scandalous individual, a grimy individual, right? You're going to say, well, Gunner, why didn't you deal with them? Oh, he got removed off the yarda. You know what I mean? We did it. We had to do it. Guess what? His own people said handle it. They didn't give a fuck, right? So we righteously got on that. Because there was no way that we're going to let that fucking talk be around us. And the same thing would have happened if it was one of ours doing the same thing. So I'm scared, bang, bang, beat, boop, boop, boop. So I'm not here to push propaganda. I'm not here to push division. In fact, I'm here to push unity. I've been said it. Feel me? I won't let it. Don't be mad because I got love for my brown people. Because that's what it's looking like. Hey, man, you talking negative about us. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with that, Humps. Can I not love my brown people like you love your black people? Can we not all love together, bro? Or is it a fucking racist thing because I love my people? It starts becoming a prejudice thing if I love my people. I guess I can't say it on YouTube. I guess pensa on a tira. I can't say that I got love for my people because that's prejudice. Well, guess what, brother? I got love for your people as well. Because your people are my people. Okay? But don't sit here and bullshit and fire it up and let the people think, Humps, that you're any better than me because you think you're still active or you think you're still a gang member, Humps, because really that makes you look like a frivolous fool at your age. Your motherfucking whip's gray. Stop it. You know what I mean? Go out there, bro, and fucking do something for the youth. Show the people exactly what it is. Now, OG, I don't know your status. OG, I don't know how you're doing, man. And I'm not here to disrespect you. I'm only here to enlighten you and indoctrinate you with why I do what I does, cuz, right? I do it for the people, by the people, for all people. When I say people, Holmes, I don't mean black or brown or green or yellow, Holmes. I mean people, right? Now, of course, when it comes to this Volta that's making these little frivolous videos about me and this guy trying to check me and all that, I mean, it's good for views. Get your fucking numbers up, brother. At the same time, but ain't nobody checking nobody. I ain't checking you. You definitely ain't checking me, Holmes. You check me out on YouTube, Holmes. Gracias. I appreciate the views. One thing I will say is this, bro. Just because motherfuckers function on the same side of the yard, stop lying to your people, Holmes, with the historia. The history dictates, man, that there was a loose alliance. Okay, the Nuestra Familia and the Black Guerrilla family did have a common enemy, Holmes, and did function together, and it leaked off to the Norteños and the Crips and the Sangres, the meaning bloods, right, as well as the Kumis and the non-affiliates. Of course, man, I know my historia. I was there on the yard living it, 4 yard, right? So all that active, non-active, dropout and all that, that sounds good. That sounds hella good, Holmes. You know what I mean? I know some motherfuckers that'll tear your top off, Holmes, that are no longer affiliated with nothing, but they're grown man. They're on their grown man height. I'm just saying, right? Allegedly. This is just the way it is. I'm not hot. I'm not hostile. I'm not mad. I'm not glad. I'm not sad. I'm not happy. I'm not nothing, Holmes. What I am is real. And one thing I will tell you is before you go spreading propaganda on YouTube about, oh, this is the way it is, this is how the black community's feeling, and we're doing this and doing that. Nah, that ain't how. You're speaking for yourself, brother. Stop speaking for the other brothers, man, because not a lot of them feel that way. A lot of them show love to me. They got love from me. It's going to keep on coming, Holmes. Oh, I got some shit coming. Right? All that, oh, they ain't no one fucking with you, gun. Ain't no one fucking with you, man. I bring actives, non-actives, and whoever else on my channel, Holmes, because it's not a gang-related channel. I'm not speaking on some gang issues because the gang banging was real in the 90s, and I really did that, Holmes. I lived that part of life. But I also speak on some positive as well as some negative shit, right? Allegedly, and we're going to continue to do that. Shit ain't never going to stop on Gunners Collective or Gunners Profiles, but what I can tell you is going to stop, Holmes, and all this frivolous talk about people thinking they know me when they really don't. Get in line, Holmes. There's a lineage of people that really want to know me, Holmes. People that are trying to get to know me. You know, I know you feel like you're speaking for your people and you're thinking that I'm speaking in a negative light. But right is right and wrong is wrong. If there was a brown brother, man, a Mexican, Holmes, that was fucking treating the brothers bad, I would speak up on that too and call it like I sees it. Cuz, right? Straight up, because at the end of the day, Holmes, I'm for everybody. Let that sink in. Okay, I don't give a fuck if you're a dropout, if you're active, you know what I mean? Because man, from the cradle to the grave. This shit's from the cradle to the grave. Stop it. Stop it from the cradle to the grave. Stop it from the cradle to the grave. Right? All that bullshit, Holmes. You know what I mean? All that thinking that you're fucking still gang, man. This is the night. You're still hardcore and all that, man. Be a man. Be more man than me. Be a man. Okay? Gangbang ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't promote poison, man. I don't promote getting away from it. I promote do it to the fullest and do your thing, Holmes. But at the same time, not every gang is the same. You know that as well as I know that. Look deep down in your little old bitty heart, Holmes, and think about the situation. You have to look in the mirror and know exactly how the function was and how the function is. You know damn well A lot of people couldn't be a North Ender or a South Sider, man. It's much different, homes. It's much harder. A lot more is expected of you. It's a lot more structured and militant. I'm sorry to Spencer. When it comes to the Crips is about their motherfucking business as well, and that yada, and very well and highly respected. But at the same time, brother, you know, like I do, man. You know what I mean? The administration, the placas, everybody's against the Mexicans, man, and it becomes a certain thing. Now, I'm not going to say the brothers don't have it bad, because they have it bad too. And that's why I identify, homes, and I show love, because I know, homes, as a minority, man, we go through some shit, right? But don't act like in this gang life there's equality, because there's not, bro. Gangs are different, and they're made up of different fucking politics, and you know that. Mine don't affect you, and yours don't affect me. It doesn't matter if we rock together at one point in time, homes. I've seen times where the Crips rocked with the Southsiders against me. Sure, I've seen some shit, bro. You know what I mean? Shit that you haven't went through. Every life is different. So before you go spreading your propaganda and your whoever this is on the other side, man, that's fucking putting these videos out there, that's cool. Do your thing. Like I said, man, you can have my name in your mouth, man. It's going to get you views, and I'm not disrespecting you, but at the same time, bro, come on now, man. You could do better than that. With that being said, you know what I mean? I just had to address the OG. Respects to you, brother. At the end of the day, man, I hope you have a beautiful life. I hope that you get everything that you want coming to you, bro. But remember, homes, you're 103 years old trying to disrespect me, bro. That shit ain't going to work out righteously for anybody. With that being said, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. I hope that you get everything that you want coming to you. Remember, at the end of the day, it's all about being real and recognizing real. Right? Or you can recognize real fake or just real hate, because that's what it seemed like was coming out your mouth, man. A whole lot of hate. Why you shouldn't do this, and why, and I drop out, and the PC, and this, and that. Everyone always wants to say that, homes. I didn't fucking get protective custody from no one, homes. I didn't drop out of nothing, homes. You know what I mean? South Gate, homes. I'm still right here, man. And you can hit me on the pager if it's major. You know what it is, OG, man. We gonna get down like that. With that being said, move smooth with a purpose. Get everything that you want coming to you. If you like this, please hit a like and subscribe. If not, you can hit that thumbs down. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm gonna continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in, and that's checking motherfuckers that think they're checking me. Ain't never gonna happen. Bang, bang. This is the gun. Make sure you tap in.